Hi students, welcome back to video classes. In the previous video, I learned up to the ninth page. Now, the topic is big numbers. In the class 4th Maths Magic, you heard of the number 1 lakh, which is equal to 100,000. You had read that there are about 1 lakh brick kilns in our country where bricks are made. Kilns means where bricks are made. Now, what other things have you heard of in 1 lakh? What other things have you heard of in 1 lakh? Just you think. Now, next, write the number 1000. Now, write 100,000. You write the number 1000. 1000 means this is 1000. 1 is followed by 2 zeros. Right? 3 zeros. Now, write 100,000. 100,000. 100,000 means, so as you know that, you know how to write the 100,000. So this is 100,000. So how many zeros are there in the number 1 lakh? So in 1 lakh, suppose if you write the number for 1 lakh, what is the number for 1 lakh? So this is the number for 1 lakh. So you put commas, ones, tens, hundreds, comma, thousand, 10,000s, comma, lakhs. That means here 1 is followed by 5 zeros. So here, so how many zeros are there in the number 1 lakh? Therefore, how many are there? 5 zeros. How many are there? 5 zeros. Now, easy is not it? Okay, leave it. Now, there are about 2 lakh boats in our country. Half of them are without a motor. Out of 2 lakh, so total boats are 2 lakh. Out of this 2 lakh, half of them are with motor boat, without motor boat. What is the number of boats with a motor? So without motor is half of 2 lakh. How much? 1 lakh. So that means half of 2 lakh is 1 lakh motor boats. That means without motor is 1 lakh. And what is the number of boats with a motor? And the remaining 2 lakh minus 1 lakh is 1 lakh. 1 lakh boats are with motor. Right, it means what you will do here. So there are 2 lakh motor boats. 2 lakh motor boats. Half of them are without a motor. Half of them. That means half of, what is the half of 2 lakh? 1 lakh. We can say orally, or otherwise half of 1 by 2 of 2 lakh is equal to, we can cancel it, 2 ones, 2 1 lakhs. Therefore, half of 1 lakh. So what is this 1 lakh? Half of them are without motor. That means without motor is 1 lakh. What is the number of boats with motor? Here total boats are 2 lakh. Total boats are 2 lakh. Out of 2 lakh, 1 lakh boats are without motor. And what about the with motor? Therefore, boats with motor is equal to, so total 2 lakh minus 1 lakh, which is equal to 1 lakh. Again we got 1 lakh is the boats with motor. Now next, about 1/4 of the boats with a motor are big machine boats. Here, about 1/4 of the boats with a motor. How many motor boats are there here? Boats with motor are 1 lakh. Boats with motor are 1 lakh. Out of 1 lakh, 1/4 are big machine boats. Therefore, what is the 1/4 of 1 lakh? Obviously, it is 25,000. Therefore, 1/4 or we can calculate as 1/4 of 1 lakh. Why? Because he has not given 1 lakh. 1/4 of the boats with motor. How many motor boats are there here? We found that 1 lakh are there. Therefore, 1/4 of 1 lakh is equal to how much? How many times? 25 times. That means 25,000. 25,000 boats are big machine boats. Now, how many thousand machine boats are there? How many thousand machine boats are there? 25,000 machine boats are there. Now, come on, try to do it without writing down. Means we can do this one as here 1 lakh. 1 lakh means we can split this one 1 lakh into. So, actually, here half of 1 lakh is how much? Half of 1 lakh is 50,000. That means 50,000 plus 50,000, which is equal to 1 lakh. Suppose if we split this one into again 2 parts. So this means in 50,000, 25,000 plus 25,000 plus here also 50,000. So this is 25,000 plus this is 25,000. That means in 1 lakh, how many 25,000s are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So suppose if you take this one part, if you took this one part, that means 1/4 out of 4. What is the 1/4 of 1 lakh? 25,000. So like that we can cancel. Sorry, like that we can do without writing down like this. Now next, we might wonder about the number of people whose lives are related to fish. In all, there are about 100 lakh fish workers. 100 lakh. What is this? 100 lakh. 100 lakh means, as we know that, so this is 100 lakh who catch fish, clean and sell them, make and repair nets and boats, etc., etc. We also have a name for this big number, that is 100 lakh. This 100 lakh can be written as like this, and if you put commas according to the Indian system, we will get the number name: ones, tens, hundreds, comma, thousand, 10,000s, comma, ones, tens, hundreds, comma, thousand, 10,000s, comma, lakhs, 10 lakhs, comma, crore. This is how many crores are there? 1 crore. That's why here we called as 1 crore. That means 100 lakh is equal to 100 lakh is equal to 1 crore. This is 1 crore. Next, where have you heard of a crore? What was the number used for? What was the number used for 1 crore? This is the number used for 1 crore. So as you know that 1 is followed by how many zeros? 7 zeros. 1 is followed by 7 zeros. Now you just discuss all these things. Try writing the number crore, 1 crore. Don't get lost in all the zeros. Means just discuss and what was the number used for. The fish market. So if you observe the fish market in our town, so we can find all these. Have you been a fish market? Obviously yes. If you have, then you might know why a very noisy place is sometimes called a fish market. This fish market is busy today. Many boats have bought a good catfish. The fisherwomen are shouting out their prices to the buyers. Now, here some women are there: Minnie, Gracie, Florama, Korut. So, like that, some people are there. I will see. Minnie, come here, come here. Take sardines at 40 rupees a kg. For each kg, sardines cost is 40 rupees. Now, Gracie, never so cheap. Get swordfish for 60 rupees a kg. Florama sells prawns for 150 rupees a kg. Koruthamma sells squid for 50 rupees a kg. Look at Fazila can hardly carry this big kingfish. She says, this fish weighs 8 kgs. I will sell the whole. I will sell the whole means it's 8 kgs fish. Whole for 1200 rupees. That is 1200 rupees. Now practice time. At what price per kg did Fazilla sell the kingfish? Now if we observe the Fazilla, where it is, Fazilla means 8 kgs, 1200 rupees. So this fish weights, Fazilla means where it is, Fazilla, can hardly carry this big kingfish. She says, this fish weighs 8 kgs. I will sell the whole. That means 8 kgs fish. Cost is 1200 rupees. At what price per kg? Here he is asking per kg. What is the cost of 1 kg fish? Cost. Now, that means 8 kgs cost. Just observe it. 8 kgs cost is how much? 1200 rupees. Now we have to find the cost of 1 kg. Per kg means, per means 1 kg weight. Cost is how many rupees? You just divide it. If you divide this one, why? Because 8 kg is 1200. 1 kg, how much means? You divide this 1200 by 8. 8 ones are 8. 8 twos are 16, big number. So 8 is one time only. 8 ones, 8, minus it, 4, down this 0, 8 fives are 40, minus it, 40 minus 40, 0. Now again one more 0 is there, down this 0, 8 zeros are 0. Now nothing is there to bring down. Now therefore what is this 150? It is the cost of 1 kg. Therefore 1 kg cost is rupees 150. Second one is, Florama has sold 10 kg prawns today. How much money did she get for that? Where is Florama? Florama sells. So here if you observe this, where is this is Florama. Florama sells prawns for 150 rupees per kg. That means 1 kg cost is how much? You just write down 1 kg cost is 150 rupees. So here how many kgs did she sell? 10 kgs. Therefore 10 kgs cost. 10 kgs cost is how much? Just multiply it. Why? Because 1 kg 150. 10 kgs is 10 150s. 10 into 150 rupees, which is equal to 1500 rupees. So that means Florama sold 10 kgs prawns. Its cost is 1500 rupees. So the answer is 1500 rupees. Now next, come to the third one. Gracie sold 6 kg swordfish. Minnie has earned as much money as Gracie. As much money as Gracie. How many kg of sardines did Minnie sell? As we know that, so here 1 kg, where is it? This is Gracie. Never so cheap, gets swordfish for 1 kg 60 rupees. Therefore, you write down 1 kg cost is how much? 60 rupees swordfish. Therefore, how many kgs she sold? 6 kgs. How many kgs she sold? 6 kgs. Therefore, 6 kgs cost is how much? Means 1 kg is 60 rupees. 6 kg is 660 is. So 6 into 60 rupees, which is equal to how much? 660 are 360 rupees. So here, a very important point is Minnie has earned as much money as Gracie. Minnie has earned as much money as Gracie means here how much money did how much money did Minnie earn? 360 rupees. Why? Because Gracie earned 360 rupees. Therefore, Minnie also 360 rupees. Now the question is, how many kgs of sardines did Minnie sell? Sardines means, where is sardines? Sardines. At 40 rupees a kg. At 40 rupees a kg. Therefore, so we can write this one as how many kgs of sardines did Minnie sell means how much money did Minnie earn? How much money did Minnie earn? 360 rupees. So Minnie earned, therefore money earned by Minnie is equal to, this is also equal to 360 rupees. Now write down, therefore 40 rupees for, so how many kgs? 1 kg 40 rupees for 360 rupees. For 360 rupees, how many kgs of sardines did Minnie sell? Therefore, how many kgs of sardines did Minnie sell means we need to divide these two numbers. We need to divide these two numbers. That means 360 rupees divided by 40. Now in 36, 40 is how many times means this is less than 40. So we cannot divide. Consider these 3 digits. Now in 360, 40 is how many times? You better to prepare the 40 table here. 41s are 40. So 42s are, make the table. 42s are 80. So like that, if you prepare it, 49s are 360 rupees. So in 360, 40 is how many times? 9 times. 49s are 360 rupees. Minus it, 0. You prepare 40 table. So you will find that 49 360. Therefore, what is this 9? So this is 9 kgs. So how many kgs of sardines did Minnie sell? 9 kgs. So this is the answer for this one. So thank you for watching. So we will continue in the next video, the remaining topic.